I'm wasting away watching reaction videos. Can't stop. You guys know what I mean by reaction. If you don't know what a reaction video is, it's basically a video where an ordinary person watches an extremely talented person, and then we watch the ordinary person sitting in front of a wall of laundry giving their thoughts and feelings. It is not fair, but it is free. So, that is what I deserve. But I'm not watching any old reaction video, okay? I'm only watching a very particular kind that pertains to this singer. She's a young white woman from Arkansas. Her name is Yeba. Are we familiar? Uh-huh. Beautiful voice. She has a gorgeous voice. It's very soulful. It's very, like, gospel influenced, you know? But, like, black gospel influence. Because I am not entirely sure what white gospel is. I'm assuming it's John Mayer. So I'm watching videos of black people hearing that voice coming out of a white woman. And I gotta tell you, mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, it's life-giving. It's so great. It's so great. Look, I feel like I should say right now that black people are not a monolith, okay? We are all individuals. You should look at us as such. We have our own opinions, our own thoughts, our own rashes. We're all very different. But we do tend to react the same way when we see a white person doing something well. When a black person sees a white person doing something well, first of all, we're caught off guard. We didn't know. We didn't know. So we tend to do a thing, it's a two-part move. It's a two-part move. So here's the first move when we're seeing a white person do something well. Okay, so maybe you've encountered it. It is a pulling back of the head. It is a screwing up of the features. It's a real Scooby-Doo moment. But that's not the sound we make. So here's the whole thing. Here's the whole thing. Okay. Yes, yes. That is it. White people in the room, have you been lucky enough to get an okay in real life? If you haven't, shoot for it. It is the warmest feeling. Tell me you haven't been somewhere and a black woman and look you up and down and go, all right, and you weren't walking on cloud 9 for like the rest of the week. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Get you some. Don't get cocky with that shit, though, okay? Just means we like your shoes. We're still gonna need that reparations check, all right? So if you can just sign off on that shit, I would highly appreciate it. I can buy the other half a head of hair. So I'm a middle-aged woman, and that's perfectly okay. Yeah. Now, for some reason, it doesn't feel better when you clap. Okay, well, I recently attempted to drop it low for a gentleman caller, and my knee made a noise that can only be described as nah. No, ma'am, that is what my niece said out loud. It was very embarrassing. Get dressed. It was not cool. So, I mean, it just means I have to change a few things. Like all of my twerking is interpretive now. There are a lot more scarves involved. It's about the ass cheeks that you don't see moving. It's jazz. I'm twerking jazz. Gotta tell you, it's kind of blue. It is. But, right now what I'm trying to figure out is what my middle-age uniform is going to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think we can all agree that at different parts of our life, we have like a basic uniform, a silhouette. We wear the same thing over and over until something drastic happens, like a job. And then we're like, oh, I guess I wear socks now, or whatever. So I'm trying to figure out what my middle-age uniform's going to be. I mean, I know right now I'm giving you Rumspringa realness. I'm giving you none out on the town. But I don't know if I'm gonna stick with this, But I can't do my young girl uniform anymore, which was just body glitter and prayer. And I can't do my old lady uniform yet, but I know what it's gonna be, and I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna be, do you guys know the old lady that wears a cloak? Do you know what I mean? She's about yay tall, shaved head, statement earrings. She's wearing a cloak, and she's got a walking staff with tiger's eye on the top of it. All right? She's at all of the art openings, but is she an artist? Nobody's ever seen her work. It's gonna be me. I cannot wait. Just gonna show up to the function, dripping in turquoise. I've got a hedgehog with me for no reason. I can't wait. My Amazon cart looks crazy right now. Nothing but sticks and gems. Let's do this shit. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. One thing about being middle-aged is I don't have to worry about getting murdered anymore. Yeah, nah, that's a young girl's game. I don't have to worry about that. I'm moving more into grifter territory. You know what I mean? I gotta worry about scams. It's so strange that these people think that they can get my money when I don't even have my money. Do you understand? What are you coming for, my friend? Have a seat, Dirty John. We'll just wait here together. I don't have it. I have no money. I spend it all on self-care items that I don't know how to use. I have built the world's jankiest spa in my bedroom. You know what I mean? If you were to go into my bedroom right now and you did this with your arm, here are the self-care items you would knock over. First, you would notice that my bedroom is tiny. You may have also just accidentally unlocked my front door. So quit flailing about. Just stand still. But if you can't and you do this, here's what you're gonna knock over. You're gonna knock over a personal humidifier. Yes? Yes. In these dry times, you gotta have one, right? You'll knock over an oil diffuser. Now that's different from a humidifier, but you have to have it because the oils are essential. Need them to live. Need them to live. You'll knock over some Chinese herbs that I have to take to get my chi moving. You'll knock over the remnants of a shrimp quesadilla, which is probably what blocked up my chi to begin with. I shouldn't be eating that so late. I am chi intolerant. I should not be eating that. You'll knock over like 3 or 4 different lotions of various thicknesses based on the time of year. A bottle of water that I think it's been blessed that I'm supposed to drink every morning and every night. I hadn't even opened that bitch yet. Just from what I can tell, self-care is about being as moist as possible. Right? Just uber, like I want to be damp to the touch, just wet all over. I can't even force all that water down. We're not using straws anymore. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? Spend all my money on that stuff. I'm spending my money on targeted ads. Look, man, I paid a lot for my phone, and it's listening at all times. So if it thinks I need this, What am I going to do? Argue with Apple? That's illegal. You can't do that anymore. So I'm looking at what... There's so many targeted ads. And they're just ladies. Did we know there were so many bra companies? Are you getting all of these ads? There are so many bra companies out here. And dudes, I know you're not, but if your phone is at all on right now, I just said bra companies twice, they will start in the morning. I'm so sorry. But pick a color, my man, pick a color. You don't have to. I'm looking at what these ads, what these bra ads say they can do with just elastic. And I call bullshit. There's no way. There's no way. Which I don't know what's going on with these young women where y'all think you're too good for underwire. Well, I'm going to tell you this. I got iron under my titties. My mama had iron under her titties. Her mama had iron. Do you understand what I mean? It's a generational thing. Y'all are out here all free and easy with your feminism, and now Pittsburgh's gone. You did that. You wiped out an entire steel town. The whole thing. Do not fact check me. Just trust and believe. Trust and believe. And they're all called bralette. These are not titties. Do you understand? These are hard R titties. I need a bra-er. How many hooks are we talking about? 3? Get the fuck out of here. I need enough hooks to come around and make a hoodie. Do you see what I mean? I need an AC unit in the back. I need an exhaust fan out the front. I need one of those car pine tree air fresheners just swinging in the middle. Got a lot of needs. Elastic's not gonna cut it. I will tell you this before I go. I will tell you this fun fact about titties. Because who doesn't love facts? Okay. If you are the type of person who is so inclined to wear lipstick, your perfect shade is the color of your areola. It's literally why I got into comedy. Just to tell you people about your bodies. I know that seems insane, but the way my shit's set up, I can lift my left one and do a side-by-side comparison. And it turns out it is exactly right. I don't know what that means for those of you with those translucent nipples. I guess just a little gloss. But it has streamlined a lot for me. I've thrown out most of my lipsticks, and I'm just looking for a shade called Ashy. Anything.